What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be walking you through how I flat hop a bucking for use with an R-hopped or an S-hopped barrel. In my experience, I prefer to S-hop my barrels as I have seen the best performance this way, both in range and consistency of shot grouping. A link to my S-hopping tutorial is in the description below. In order to perform the flat hop upgrade, you're going to need 4 things: needle nose pliers, 100% silicone spray or your favorite AIRSOFT lube, a new bucking, G&G greens are my go-to, and a Dremel. You can buy the one I'm using from Amazon for under $20. As always, you can find a link to all the tools I used in the description below. There's not really too much detail to go into here, but essentially, flat hopping a bucking is used in tandem with the S-hop or R-hopped barrels. We are simply removing the bucking nub due to the fact that we have already replaced our contact nub with an S-hop or an R-hop patch. First thing is first, we need to open up our new bucking and turn it inside out so that we can access the molded nub and the guideline on the inside. So to turn the bucking inside out, first I'm going to douse the inside and out with our lubricant. The HOPUP rubber is going to have to rub against itself when we turn it inside out, so the lube will allow the rubber to slide over itself without causing friction and ultimately tearing the bucking. Once our bucking is properly lubed, it's easiest to turn inside out with a pair of needle nose pliers. I like to sand my pliers down so that they are dull and they won't puncture the rubber when pressure is applied. Slide the bucking over the pliers and push the end of the bucking into the grip of your pliers. All you need to do is get a hold of the very end. The rest of the bucking can be rolled down the pliers and then pulled over itself. Okay, so now that we have our bucking inside out, I like to wipe mine down and remove any extra lube that may be on the rubber. Now comes the actual flat hopping process. We need to sand off the nub and the guideline that is molded into the rubber. In order to create a firm surface for you to Dremel against, slide your now inside out bucking onto your inner barrel opposite side the hop-up window. With the bucking firmly in place, we can now begin the sanding process. I like to look at my bucking at eye level so that I can Dremel away some of the material and keep checking how close I am to sanding down the nub to the regular inner diameter of the bucking. It's really easy to take too much off, so go slow. So once the nub has been removed, we now have to repeat the process and remove the guideline that sits on the bottom of the bucking. Alright, so now we have as close to a perfectly smooth inner bucking as possible. Now it's time to get our pliers back out and turn the bucking inside out using the same method as before. You're probably going to want to apply more lube here. From here, adding the bucking onto your barrel for assembly is the same process as always, with one minor detail. Make sure that when you position the bucking over your hop-up window, that the window is going to rest perfectly upon a smooth part of the bucking. What this means is that you're going to need to align your bucking in a way so that the old nub area is on one side of the hop-up window, and the area where the guideline used to be is on the other side of the hop-up window. And from here, you can assemble your gun as normal. And if you're using this bucking mixed with an S-hopped inner barrel, you're going to have a great time. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and be sure to subscribe to my channel to stay in the loop with all my airsoft content. Until next time, I'll see you on the field.